Hey guys, Del Colvin with the fishing report for you for Shoals Lake. Today is Wednesday, April 8th. Water levels at 681. We're about 23 foot high. The core is generating water, but Table Rock keeps us about the same here. Water temperature is about 61 degrees, depending on where you're at. I've seen it up in the 70. Of course, today was in the 90s, so hopefully they don't slam the water down while the fish are spawning. Did catch some fish on beds. We had the full moon come yesterday, so that kind of tells you what's going on for Shoals. It's going to be a stellar spawn year, so think of it that way, guys. I know it's tough to get in the water, but for the most part, the water's clear. You know, you can see down 15, 20 foot down on the lower end. Once you get up the lake, head up into the rivers a little bit, up towards Theodosia, there's some dirty water. On the lower end, it's super clear, guys. So this week is, with everything's going on, everyone's chomping to get out. I know a lot of guys are stuck at home, so we're gonna throw a little extra footage in for you guys. It's spawn time, so there's a lot of things that are working. That's just the thing you want to keep in mind if you guys are out, is fish the conditions. That doesn't change day in, day out. I'm gonna go in, look for spawning areas or areas close to spawning areas, points, docks, anything last channel swing it close to the spawning area. There's a ton of fish staged there, and they're up bedding. So some of the things that are working for me, once again, depending on where you're at, if the water's clear, I'm going to stick with either a little swim bait in the shad. You guys will know, you'll graph the shad or you'll physically see the shad, or jerk bait's working, the mega bass is working. This is something you're going to want to throw across those points, or in a channel swing around the busting shad. You'll actually see them. There's still some loons on the lake, so if you get in a creek and see a bunch of loons, that's something to look out for. You can throw a shaky head or a beaver's working. Drag those on the points. If you guys are bed fishing, the Senko's working. Whatever you like, your tool of choice for that. Now, if you get into heavy cover, been catching fish on a frog, hollow body frog and a toad. So you can throw a toad. The hollow body frogs are working. You'll see the mulch piles. There's debris piles all in the back of all these pockets, so that's something you want to keep in mind. The isolated cover, once you get back there, a buzzbait's working. Fish the conditions, guys. If it's flat, calm, you're probably not going to be doing a whole lot of power fishing. Flipping a beaver into those mats, that's catching some fish. If we get some runoff, you can catch some fish on a square bill. In the video, I think I pretty much catch a fish on almost everything. Not sure. I don't always hit the record button. Super windy, guys. Throw a spinnerbait through the bushes. I like to have a little bit dirtier water or more wind to be throwing that. Let's see here. Of course, you can never go wrong with a jig, and a chatterbait's working. Once again, for the chatterbait, shallow, dirty, dingy. If you get more in the clearer water, you may want to go to a green pumpkin. Green pumpkin's working, so keep that in mind. Got a lot of stuff catching fish right now. Popper's working, a spook's working, whopper plopper's working. Once again, just fish the condition, guys. that being said, you go fish shallow, you guys go beat the banks, you're gonna run into some fish. I hope you guys enjoyed the report. Like I said, add a little more footage. I know it's kind of crazy with everything that's going on. Hopefully the guys who can't make it out, hopefully we can get something booked in the near future once we get back to normal. If you guys liked the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and see you on the water. Thanks.